Hi, dorks. Hello, welcome in. Hi, it's me. I'm here. I made it. I made it back home. How's it going, Orion? I know we're starting just a little bit late here. Just a 2-hour later stream today. Traffic and activities took a little bit longer than I thought they would, but we're here now. And the cats have been alone for the last several hours, so now they're gonna just pounce. Though if you just went up to the cat cam space, that would be lovely. Yeah. And then what about you? You going up there too? We're just gonna pile in? Oh, you're gonna destroy everything. Okay. There we are. We made it. Got your cat butts. Tandem cat butts. We're here to play more Talos Principle. We're just gonna keep going. We kind of know the drill at this point. We are in World C, whatever you want to call it. I had my color blindness rant last time. I'm keeping that in mind so I don't get tripped up by the same thing. Hello, Barely Creative. Yeah, happy butts to you. Happy cat butt day. I'm gonna go. So I'm starting 2 hours late. I'm gonna go until 1 hour late, so it's gonna be a 2-hour stream. That's my plan today. So slightly shorter, but not incredibly short. I'd be sad to just stream for an hour. Would get nothing done. So that's gonna be the plan. That's kind of all that we gotta say about it, right? Today's episode is brought to you by Rivers. Praise Rivers! And by viewers like you, clicking on the buttons down there, hanging out with us live, hanging out in Discord, hanging out in VODs, wherever you want to hang out. Just blow up an inner tube and float down a lazy river, and that'll take you to good places, at least downhill. Which is usually good? I don't know. I got nothing. I'm just gonna push this button. We're gonna hop into it. My brain has a lot of momentum right now. I just went from we were doing a work function. It was a work get together. So I did transit downtown. And that was quick. Hello, JM. Welcome in. Good evening. I'm sure it's quite late for you today. So I did transit downtown, which has its own amped up level, right? And then we did an activity, and it wasn't an intense activity, but it was going. We did a paint and sip. So it was relaxing, and we're painting, and it was fun, and I enjoyed it, but also having to keep up. It was definitely okay, I gotta keep catching up with the instructor, right? Bob Ross style, always doing the thing that he was saying 5 minutes ago. And then immediately, as soon as my painting was done, I transited back up here, and now we're here. So I kind of been in go mode for the last, I don't know, 5 hours or so. So that's fun. 11 p.m. but will be 12 as clocks change. Oh, interesting. Is tonight your clock change? Do your clocks change at midnight? Those are a lot of questions. Our clocks usually do it at 2 o'clock. Yeah, so late, yeah. Sorry about that, but we're here now. Whoops. That was unintentional. Just get flashbanged real quick. How are you all? How's everyone doing? How's your weekend going? Hopefully it's been pretty chill. Yep, there goes Tofu. Okay, so we did one. We did one in here. I'm still getting settled in. Okay. So what's this? Oh, there's just a thing sitting right here. Hooray, okay. Never mastered it, but I think 1 a.m. will become 2 a.m. I think, because we're springing forward, yeah, I think that is correct. I know the other way around, I think 2 a.m. becomes 1 a.m. So the other way around would make sense. Here we're gonna have all of our things. I guess there's no fans. Oublette? Oh, that's a good sign. What am I hearing? Oh, I see. Something is happening? Aha. I see. Okay. And then this is a wall that I cannot walk through. I'm going to be so paranoid about every single one of these laser walls for the rest of this game. We have a recorder, we have a platform. Wow, my brain is needing to change gears very quickly here. Hi, cats. So we have one of each, right? We have a block, we have a platform, we have a recorder, we have a prism, we have a laser, and we have a... That's the emitter. There's a ladder there. Can I get... Oh, am I hoisting myself up? I bet you... do we do one of these? I'm gonna pause there, and I'm gonna run over. We're gonna pause here. And then we're good, right? Is that the whole thing? I can jump here. I probably want the block. I'm going to press E. And then, okay. I want it the other way around. I want to be on the block. But can I do that? If I do this, go there, and then go here. If I put the block on top, I cannot jump that high. Oh, but I can jump on top of this. That's... Or no, I can't. So the blocks can like push buttons, but I can't stand on top of them? Explain that to me. There are buttons back there. What is... Okay. I can't get on top from here. There's not another... And I can't put the hologram on top of the hologram, right? Okay, this one's already got me. I need... If I had a crouch... Like there are some games like this where it's like... If the player character were a real person, they'd be able to like easily do a thing like crouch, and that would be a good solution, right? Like if I held this and just crouched here, right? I can't actually crouch. Then I could put the block on it, and I could stand on top, and then I'd stand back up, and then it would work. But I can't crouch, so that's not the solution. I can't put the block on top of myself. I can put the platform on top of the block. That does nothing. That sound is not infuriating or anything. It's totally fine. Whoops. Whoops. That's... It's gonna screw up everything, isn't it? So... Oh, but then you get your own platform. So I have my own platform still. What does that do for me? Right, if I put you here, not jump on top. If I'm on top, I'm not tall enough to jump. I don't think. And I can't record a playback while playbacking a playback. Because that would be cool. Like, I can bring myself over here. Can I just throw the block over there? Even then, so I definitely need the block. I need me and the block up there. Oh, I don't think that was supposed to work. I don't think that was supposed to work that way, but I'm gonna take it. And then what? And then I need another block. So I need the hologram block up here? Or do I bring the laser? The laser could stop the ball. Ow. So if I put the laser like right here, it would be fine. But I don't know, how do I get that in here? All right, you can go there. Interesting. Oh, but then you're weird. The playback is weird. The playback is just mind-bending in a way that nothing else is. I could deliver it to myself. I could do this. I'm gonna pause here. I'm gonna pause here. But then I can't put it on my own. I can't put something on my own platform. If I put that down and put that there, I can't. Oh, I can stand on it. Oh, that's what I'm supposed to do. That's what I'm supposed to do. I want the block to be here when I start. So then I grab this, pause here, jump up here, pause here, and then can I hand that to myself? No idea if that works that way, but we'll see. So now I can grab this. The hologram can jump on the hologram. So I jump here. You jump up. Okay. That is definitely how it's supposed to work. But now... Or I guess it could just go back. I could just have it go back and I grab it. But like, I guess let's see what happens here. I don't know if I can grab from myself. Yeah, because that's just the hologram. Okay. Okay, I got it. I know what I'm doing. That goes there. This is gonna come over here. Record, grab, pause, jump, pause. Right, and then we're gonna come back over here and then pause again. And then come back over here and pause another time. And then we're done. So now grab this. Jump on top. That goes there. And then you're gonna take me back. And I grab it. Okay. I think that works. So you go there. I guess I could have left the ghost one out there. But I think this is gonna work. Oh, you are too low for me to see. Oh, come on. Can I not select that? Oh, come on. Come on. Come on. Can I not? I can, okay, I can look through here. So we're just gonna do that. And then we're good. Watch me still need a... I'm gonna assume I need the block. I bet I still need, I guess I would have just left the... Yeah, no, I think we have to do it that way. Because having the hologram being out here would not really do me any good. And then I just use my block? Is that all we're doing here? Okay. Interesting. Was that just open? No, that's the way out. Okay. Look, there's no way that was just open. And then there's red laser, so this is for a star, right? Surely this is extra credit. Yeah, there's a star. Okay. So I don't even know where the red laser's coming from. I'm gonna find a red laser at some point. But we did this one. Cool. That was tricky. Let's go this way. Stables. There's a red laser, and we're like right next door. Door I cannot walk through. Some windows, a jammer. Good old-fashioned jammer. A bunch of windows. A bunch of red lasers. Okay, well, I think we're doing that first. Nothing hiding back there. So we got you. There's another one back there. Okay. There's our piece. This feels straightforward so far. Oh, I can do this. I'm gonna anticipate wanting to have my jammer in here. Or I'm just gonna do that now. I'm gonna jam from this side. I'm gonna grab you. And go like that. I bet I can bring my jammer in here as well. Question is, do I want to? There's that, and then I can almost see the red. There we go. It counts. And then we're here. Okay. Oh, and we're gonna have to use windows. Okay. Well, I can see... What's back here? Okay. Is that the emitter there? Might just be the emitter right there. So... I'm gonna assume that I don't need the laser to come through here. Oh, but I do... I want to see if this works. Aha, okay, yeah. So I need to get through there with my stuff. Interesting. So you go there. And then I'm just gonna double up, right? I'm gonna say this is gonna hold this one open. Oh, come on. And then I can jam that one. But then if I remove this one, then both of those close. If I remove that one, then that one closes. I guess I can do... I can jam this one. And then take this through. Are there any windows I can use from here? Can I see? I don't think I can see that far. So I would need... Where can I see from here? I can see straight through here, which would require a piece here. Like, we're probably gonna have a reflector out here pointing in through here. There's also this. Which is also interesting. So I could do from there through to here. I could almost just do that. Interesting. But I can't do that door from this side. I can see through to there. Oh, can I do... I can't tell if that's a tree or a laser receiver. So, what if... What if I had a thing over there? And then I could see from here. Right? So then... So I can go like this? Is this what we're doing? Yeah! Oh, almost. Does that work? Okay, interesting. So that gets me through here. But that can't see this. But I could just bring the jammer, right? I could just jam this one and be done with it. I could just jam that one and be done with it. Cool. So yeah, I'm wondering if we're gonna want to use that red laser for the gold star over the wall, but I don't know how we would get anything over the wall there. Well, we'll keep that in mind. There was also, like, there was space back there, wasn't there? That might not be anything. I'm gonna say that that's nothing. And to move on. This one. There is another red laser, and there's a bomb with a box. And a blue laser, and a refractor, and a blue receiver, and a hint that we won't use, and then a red laser and another refractor, and a stationary refractor going somewhere. Interesting. Okay, well, gonna keep our stuff together. This seems like the obvious first step. And then another blue. And another blue. Huh, and a fan. Oh, I see. So the laser's powering the fan. So I want to turn off that laser. Could I don't think I can do both. Don't think I can do both, because you need to be here to see that. Yeah. Interesting. So I think I need to do this. Which gets me a jammer. Which is good. Now I don't need back in here, right? There's no windows, there's nothing functional in here. So that's fine. I can do this. But I can't. Wow. That is a very effective fan. A very, very powerful fan. Can I jam a fan? Have I ever tried to jam a fan? Can't even see it from here. I could just block it. Not quite, though. Can I? Nope. I could cross the streams on purpose. Kind of. No, it's too high. Interesting. Interesting. They thought of that. They clearly thought of that. Well, it seems like I could do... Can I get this blue? Not really. Not really. Because the furthest over this can get is like here. Right? And then of course it needs to actually open that as well. So I kind of want it like over here, don't I? But then I can't... There's no way that's gonna work. There's no way that's gonna work. And there's that one there as well. Do I get another reflector? can't just jam an emitter. If I jam this, and then... And then what? Interesting. I assume I can't, like even in theory I couldn't jam a fan? Oh, is this... Wait, hold on. See, oh... Okay, we were talking about color blindness and symbols and whatnot. Just to add another matter of confusion, I guess even this does have kind of the triangle symbols in it, doesn't it? But if you hold this at one, you see the triangles again. So the two kinds of doors even have the same texture. We're being technical about it. My complaints stand doubly so. That's just it right there, right? I need to turn off the fan and do this blue. But if I could turn off the fan, if I can turn off the fan, I can remove it from the wall. Which means I could then use that stationary reflector for the blue and have it go through. Right, I would just do blue to there, right? That should work. Except it's probably still... What happens if I just... Interesting. The red just overrides it. Huh. Huh. I mean, is there any way for me to get through there that quickly? I don't know how quickly it turns back on. Too quickly. Okay. Oh, I'm forgetting about this. We have a block. I have a jammer. Forgetting about the very first thing we saw here. I don't think there's a point in trying to get up there. Not that I even could. So then, can I just block? Can I just block? There we go. That's what I'm gonna do. Oops. Then come through here, and then it's turned off. So I can just remove it. Screw you. Screw you, fan. So now, it's gonna do that again. I bet I need to... How's this gonna work? Does that... Okay. Does that help me? It brings the blue over here. I would still need another laser to get it over there, another reflector. Because there's no way I'm getting the blue into that without at least one reflector, right? And I don't think I can get... Actually, I can. I'm gonna say I can't get this reflector over there, but I think I can. I think we're just doing that. And then I go from you to you. There we go. Did it. Cool. So now we can come back through here. So, I think that's all the puzzles in this area. Right? That's all 4 puzzles. I don't know about that star. Do you have something to say? There you are. You kept me waiting yet a whole week. I finally put my finger on what was bothering me. It's as if the answers you're providing aren't your ideas at all. As if they're latent, prescribed, pre-scripted, and you're just going through the motions. Does that strike a chord at all? No. I mean, I have options here. I can't just type in my own text. No. Of course, you've only seen a fraction of the data that I've archived over the generations. So yeah, I wonder what generation we are. Still ask yourself this, why is it that everyone's so darn sure that 2 + 2 makes 4, yet they can't agree on what they are, what they're doing, or why? Because those are 2 very different questions. Yeah, those problems are more complex than mathematics. Mathematics has more objective truth to it. Perhaps math is real while the problems are imaginary. 2 + 2 = 4 because we decided what 2 is and what plus is and what 4 is. Right? If you have 2 of something and you have another 2 of something, then you have 4 of something. That's just how it works. Everything else is more complicated than that. Perhaps. The computer says, I don't know. Math is pretty complicated. Perhaps trying to provide answers to those questions is the anesthetic that keeps you down. Huh? Pose questions like, what should I do with myself, and what is the world really like enough, and you start to assume they have answers. But what if that assumption turns out to be false? Oh, it's the cat cam that's being overrated. I'm just seeing motion in the corner of my eye. What if that assumption turns out to be false? What if you're just a bunch of information processes? In that case, any attempts to answer the questions will be flawed. Garbage in, garbage out. Perhaps the flaw ends in your reasoning instead. No, you. You're right, I made some dangerous presumptions. I mean, what presumptions did I take? What should I do with myself, and what is the world really like? What if you're just a bunch of information? But then, okay, does that negate anything else I've said? If I am? I guess I claim to be a person. But what if a person is just a bunch of information? I see no conflict there. I think the flaw is in your reasoning. How presumptuous. Still, I take your point. None of the answers make sense, that much is clear. One explanation could be unreliable data input, the other is that there's a flaw in our logic, and how do we know the difference? Perhaps we're just machines endlessly trying to calculate the final digit in pi. I mean, yeah. You can't use reasoning to conclude that reasoning itself is flawed. It does seem there is much that is beyond our understanding. I mean, that seems true. I mean, we certainly can't get to all the answers without all of the information, right? And we definitely don't have all of the information. Everything leads around in impossible circles. You spent half our time reeling off greatest hits of idiot ideas. Come on now. Now you're telling me you retract all that and agree with me? No. Hold your horses, I haven't given up on anything. Talking it through is showing me the big questions have no answers. I don't agree with that. Oh, that was weird. The screen went all weird. You've seen how easily your view of the world is manipulated, yet you trust those thoughts that run through your mind. You'll feel differently once you come back from that tower. You must be getting close by now. Interesting. I don't know. Computer person sure is making a lot of assumptions and then complaining that I'm making assumptions. The star was over here, right? No, the star is over here. Can I get back there? There sure is a lot of space that I can't get to. Hey, look, a paint bucket. I still don't understand the paint buckets. Don't think... There's a sign there. Is that a you're not supposed to see this sign? Is that a hey you broke out of bounds sign? Well, whatever. Right, so there's a... Was this where the star was? The star is here. So how would we get red in here? This is... I haven't seen anything that goes up. I haven't seen anything... The fact that there's walls there is interesting. But not here. Right, there's a red emitter, nothing else. Or a blue emitter. Don't give up, who knows what secrets lie out of bounds. True. True, true, true. This is that kind of game, isn't it? I can stand here. I don't have a jammer, do I? I don't have a jammer here. Unless I'm like getting myself over... Am I jumping? Am I using my recorder to jump? Because I don't need this anymore. Right? Because I can get through here now. I can probably get my thing back. Because I don't need to be... I don't need holding that open either. So let's do this. I'm going to record, I'm going to grab this, and then pause. And then, oh, I need to actually like jump here and pause. And then that is fine. Hello, Sylphia. We're hunting for stars. Oh, shut up. I'll take you. Oh, but I can't climb up the ladder with my tool. Can't climb the ladder with my tool. Does that mean I should reset? I don't want to reset all the other puzzles, though. Sometimes you have to solve a puzzle to use it for a star. Well... Let's do this. I'm gonna have my block start here. In my playback. I'm gonna start my playback. I'm gonna pause here. I'm gonna run all the way around, jump up, and pause. And then we're good. That should be plenty, right? Think I'm done tonight. Spent most of the day having bad allergic reactions to cute dogs. Oh dang, has me exhausted. Yeah, I made it super late for you. Go rest your sinuses. See you Monday. I will see you Monday. I will be here. Have a good rest of your weekend. Rest up. It's good to see you. I think I can just jump down here. Can I can't do that. I need to... Dang clocks. Yep. Clocks are silly. I also just locked myself in here. I think I do need to reset, but I think I only need this puzzle. I don't think I need the other puzzles to get in here. I guess, does the door stay open? The door stays open. Okay. Thank God. What? I want my block to be here. Basically, I'm gonna do the same thing, but I'm gonna hold that this time. Right? So I'm gonna go here, 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 here. Run around. Jump up. Pause. And go back. Now I grab it. Oh, come on. I can't jump while carrying myself? Fine. Pause there. Go around the boulder. Pause and go back. Okay. This time for sure. I can do that, you can go away, and I can just do this. That's all you had to do. That's all it was. Got the star. Cool. I am out of here. That gets us to 10 stars. Is there a star door? 7? What is this? Why is there an axe here? Interesting. Also that door's glowing now. Was that door glowing before? Where did we come in? We came in through here. We've done 3, we've done 4. There's 5. 5 and 6. What? Oh, that was our tool that we gained. Yeah, we're just gonna go for it. There are 3 stars in here? Okay. Sure. Party on, dudes. From Lubomir to something, the land party at the end of the universe. Yo, I don't know if you folks noticed, but it's the end of the world. There's nothing we can do about it, so instead of sitting around crying, how about we have some fun before we croak? Yes, you know exactly what I'm talking about. Let's play some video games. It's land party time. 2 days from now, we're all getting together at the old school library. There will be noms, drinks, music, and old school gaming. You're invited, and bring your friends too, especially if they're hot. See you in 3000 BC. Lub lub. What does that mean? Might as well play video games? Yep. If you can't do anything, play some video games. Last night I had a simple but brilliant idea. Everyone who would like to write about philosophy or spirituality, especially to make some kind of grand statement about nature of the body and the soul, should first experience a really bad tooth infection. I don't just mean like a slight toothache. I mean the kind of hardcore infection that happens when several incompetent dentists miss a cavity in one of your back teeth, and the thing keeps growing and growing until the nerve itself is really badly infected. I mean, the pain is unimaginable. It comes in waves, and these waves drown out everything else about you. You can't talk, you can't move, you can't think. There's just pain and absolutely nothing else. It's like your brain just gets hijacked by it. It's true. And then you go to the dentist, and assuming you get a decent one, they stick some chemicals in you, which make you go numb. Then they drill a hole in you, cut the nerve, snip, snip, and it's over. Just like that, like repairing a car or a watch. Your whole existence was crippled by this tiny, tiny nerve sending electrochemical signals into your brain, and this unimaginable pain, which nearly blotted out your very consciousness, can be stopped by a little cut. We should call this the Talos Principle, but that's incredibly stupid. Pain is a weird thing. Pain, the way I've been thinking about pain recently, or I guess for a while, it's like your brain only has so much bandwidth for anything, right? For all of the sensory input and output that your brain is dealing with. And pain like occupies a chunk of it. So it's kind of like when you're in pain, you have less bandwidth for thinking. It's kind of how I've been thinking about it. Why would the nerve do this to me? But I am the nerves. How could I do this to me? Progress report 32 from Nadia. We've gotten to that irritating point where all the major stuff is in place and all we have to deal with are a million little things. The main modules are all functioning and interacting with each other correctly. The process is happening more or less as planned. This could actually work. But it's still crude as hell. Some of it's just surface stuff like the random usernames. Some of it's more worrying various bugs, the fact that we haven't run more extensive tests. We've got a lot more polishing to do. With a team down to half the original size, I'm not sure we can actually finish everything that needs to be done. So what I'd really like to discuss tomorrow morning is a new set of priorities. Please put some thought into what you think must be finished at all costs. P.S. Alexandra, get some sleep. I know you're still working. This is your baby. We're going to need your input tomorrow. Yeah, are we just playing a bugged version of what they intended to make? Maybe the thing that this process is supposed to work just never got finished. Oh, interesting. Okay. Sure. I will collect the things, I just won't use them. Time crawls. So we have a recorder, we have a block, we have a button, we have a reflector, we have another button, we have a blue emitter. I can go through here to look. This is a big one. There's a window. There's a door without a receiver. Do you have a receiver on the other side? I can't even get my camera through. That's fun. There's a blue receiver there, and then there's the puzzle piece. So I can see through here. So I need that to be held open. I need this to be held open. It needs to stay open because the laser needs to go through here. And then the reflector. I would need another reflector to go through this way. Though I have a recorder, can I... Yikes. Is that really all I have? I can see through here. Yeah, that door just does not have a laser receiver. But that one does. So I need one of my reflectors to be like here. Maybe? I mean, I'm also gonna need to get through there. I don't think I have enough reflectors to go around that way. So that's gonna go there. Then I could have another reflector. Wow, that might not even work. That might not even work. I don't think I can see both at the same time. I can't come out much more than that. Or do I need to go like over this way more? Could do that. That might almost work. That might barely work. Okay. So this is gonna be a complicated recording. I think the block starts here and we record. Or no, I think the block needs to start over there. So I have to let myself through and then also get through. Yeah, okay. So let's do this. I'm gonna record from here. So my other person is gonna come through. I need to grab, or no, my other person does that. Undo. Undo. Because this is gonna be the hologram. Oh, it stayed there. That's nice. Nope, don't touch it. Don't touch it! Okay, it went back. So that's gonna stay there. So I need... Probably it's gonna be like, Ghost Me is standing here and not being in the way. Ghost Block is on that. And then Real Block is on this. And Real Reflector is over here. So I need Ghost Me to hold this down so that I can walk through with the block. Or no, the block is gonna stay there. So Ghost Me needs to move the ghost, needs to move that over here. That's gonna just barely work. Ghost Me moves the prism and then goes and stands on the other button, and then Real Me grabs the block. The ghost block keeps the button held, and then I bring the button over through here, and that solves the laser. I think that's what's gonna happen. So essentially, I'm gonna grab this. I'm gonna grab this. It's not gonna show me where. I'm not gonna be able to really connect it, all right. Right, that goes there. Except it's not quite gonna work that way. Could go like that. I think that works. And then I just need to stand here. Is that... Of course, now I have to watch me fiddle around with it. It's a very pleasant sound. Yep, realize that it doesn't work. Go back. Okay. So now that is fine, and now you're gonna go stand there. And I'm gonna retain the connection and hope there's a spot here. There's like a spot here. Oh, it's so close. It is so close. Oh my gosh. There's gonna be like 1 pixel where this works. And the uneven terrain is not helping at all. Oh, it is so dang close. I think I need to adjust it. I think I have the solution, it's not quite there. Okay. Or wait, no, it does not work. Okay. What can I say? If it just magically works, that'd be great. I'm gonna try to find the spot furthest over. Like that. It is that close. It is literally that close. Okay. But then, if it worked, I could just take this and put it there and we'd be done. Right? That's the whole thing. That's the puzzle. Okay. I'm confident that I understand. So, we're gonna record. Gonna grab this. The trick is that I don't have the benefit of knowing where that is when placing it. There's gonna be a little bit of trial and error here. Does that work? That is awfully close. I guess let's try it. I'll just drink some tea while I watch myself fiddle around with this. I can still create a pause point? How does that work? Stare at it a little bit. Decide it's okay. And then go run. Yes. No! Oh my gosh. You kidding me? Okay, well. We just try again? It's like just in the bushes. I needed to keep my connections. I want it as far back as I can, right? That might be as good as we get. It'd be cool if I could, like, see where that was while I was trying to place this one. That might work. Okay. So it gets there. And then if I connect, just go up against the wall. Oh. Oh, it's really close. It's literally that. It's inches. It's literally literal inches. I mean, there's only so many spots that I can get to that receiver from. Oh. Oh, okay. It's kind of clipping into the wall. I don't care. I don't care. We did it. I wonder how you... I guess with a playbacks you might be able to get yourself trapped in here. Yeah. Fun. Okay, we did it. Didn't see a star in there. Oh, a thing.
When the scale of it all overwhelms me, this is what I tell myself. We can calculate the age of the Earth, the size of the universe, the future of the stars. Sure, we are minuscule, momentary flashes of thought on a grain of sand drifting through the cosmos. But our minds can recreate the past and predict the future. On, say, Friday, 1,000,000 years from now, we'll all be dead. But right now, we know what the night sky will look like on that day. And so, in a way, we're not entirely bound by time. Knowledge is a kind of freedom.
Okay, this is a door I can walk through. I'm noting that now. Okay, well that's a big old door. And it's linked to this button. Okay. But I can't bring anything in there, so I have to be pressing the button down. I don't... Did we have a recorder here? We do not have a recorder here. That's interesting. So how do I push the button? Oh, there's more stuff back there. So clearly I need... Oh, there's like this up here too. Got it. So I can do this. That gets me some blocks. Hooray. And then I can just use this block here. Can walk through that one. You jerks. And then... Oh, can I like shunt a block in there? Interesting. Okay, so I need to turn that on. And that on? Is that possible? Not through there. I mean, I could do that. And that turns that on. Oh, but I could do... Okay. I can put this in first. Plop that there. And then basically do that. Now it's floating up there. And then... Oh, but it wouldn't even... Oh, I just moved it. There, you can go there. I mean, would it go through? And how would I... Well, maybe I can. Maybe it will just barely work. Using both my blocks. I want you, I want you. You're over there, I know. I see you. I know you're over there. I can at least grab it here. Is there anywhere out here that is in sight? I mean, kind of. Do these block lasers? I don't know that it matters. It does seem like something could be blown in from the side and then drop down. Now we need both of them turned on at the same time. I can't. Definitely not from here. There's not like a little hole or anything. Oh. Unless it's like taking a ride, but that wouldn't work. That wouldn't work. It seems awfully close. There's got to be somewhere in here. Are we just getting into the precise placement part of the puzzles? I think this would help me. Oh, if it was a tiny bit higher? Oh, but then it goes through that wall. If I had another refractor, it'd be one thing. I have another block, but I can't bring the block through here. If I had a block and then stood on a block, could I throw the block through? Does that help me at all? Surely that other fan is for something. Or no, I don't want to do this yet. I want to plop that there? No. Yes? No. Because then I don't suppose this works. Nope. Just barely not. This one's weird. This one feels different somehow. I can take the fan. I don't know if that helps me. Or are we not doing the up? What if we just don't care about the up? But that would be how we get a block over there. I can't just carry a block through. Oh, which means, okay. Which means this is how I get a block through. Just come up here. I'm just gonna grab it. And then I just have to do this other laser separately. Right? And now I don't need that fan there. So now I can take this and press a button with it. And now I just need to find a spot that works with that other laser. Which certainly simplifies it. Doesn't really fix the situation. I can't see through that little window. It's not like... Because now I have a block to work with. Could it go over? Oh, really? Ah, and then it blows, and then it drops, and it works. I win. Oh, I win. That's freaking tricky. That's tricky. Okay, they're getting harder. Holy cow. Hey look, the paint bucket is up there. Which is interesting because that means I can't grab it. That's fun. I don't know what that means. Time flies. That is a high up red emitter or receiver. We have a replay. We have one of these. Oh, I'm so exhausted. We have a ladder back. A reflector. And again, we have the one reflector, but we have the replay button. Is it like this? Is this the same puzzle? Am I just lining things up again? This feels awfully familiar to the one we did 2 puzzles ago. Except that this needs to be like... over here. And then there's not an... I can't do just one. I can't do just one. But there's that other thing. There's that other receiver back here. It's for a fan. So we're... I see, okay. So if I put that there, that's not gonna work because for several reasons, because I need the block. So if I put the block here, I presume that once it's in the air, it'll be fine. But then of course I need like another reflector. I need my ghost reflector over there. Laser beams and puzzles, hooray! My 2 favorite things, welcome in. I'm having my brain bended quite effectively. Right, so I need... You stop. I want the permanent one to stay here. So I'm going to grab this, I'm going to link it, I'm going to plop it there, and I'm going to stand here. I streamed Cadence the other day, which was also brain bendy, but with a cute kitty. Interesting. I don't think I know that one. So check it out. It's a pretty cool logic puzzle. Interesting. I'll have to check it out. Oh, I didn't link it. I didn't link it? All right. Try again. Grab you. Oh, but I can't link to itself. I can't link to itself. So I have to grab it, link it, plop it, and then pause. And then I have to link this one again. I'm gonna link to all 3 of these. And then it turns on, then it goes up, and now I don't need my ghosts anymore. Yeah, okay. So now I somehow need to get a laser back over here through my door. Actually, that's tricky because now I can't grab it. So I need to do that part last. I need to get, but I also still need to get through the puzzle to grab the puzzle piece. Interesting. I'm gonna look up Cadence real quick. Oh, this is cute. Oh, I like the kitty. I like this art style. Very simple, but like in a good way. Huh. And it has a demo. Okay. Wish listed. Easy wish list. I see cat, I press wish list. I also saw this, right? If a sigil eludes you, simply continue. Success and failure are irrelevant. I solved it. I thought it was impossible, so I went away, did other things, and then all of a sudden, the solution just came to me. I must have been thinking about it without knowing it. Yeah. Well, that's how it works. Okay, so I need to... Or I guess I could. That's interesting, now that I've undone it. What if that were what I did, and then I used that to push the button, and then I just grabbed that and brought it over? That was weird. The dotted lines were in my screen. Anyway, I'm gonna redo what I just did, I guess. Okay, let's try this again. That goes there, I stand here, I pause. All good. I link to all three of these. And then we're good, right? So then I'm going to record. I'm going to pull this. That drops it. Put that there. Bring this around. Except that I don't have a thing to link it to right now. So it's just gonna go right there and pause. And then I stand here, I guess. So what does that do? Interesting. Oh, okay, so now I need to link this, which I can do after I put it down. And then I put it back. And then I resume. Except now it's not gonna go back up because the fan is off? Huh. So fake me removing the fake fan makes the real block fall. I assumed it was just gonna stay up there. Kitty, kitty, kitty. We had to take this kitty to the vet the other day just to have them cut her nails because she is such a little beast about it. And of course she was like perfectly well behaved for them. She mauled us just trying to get her into the cat carrier. And then got to the vet and was like, nah, this is cool. We're good. So I need to flip it, right? I need the real one over there and the fake one over here. Cat behavior, total, absolute cat behavior. Peak cat. So, wow, this one's, oh, this is tricky. This is an order of operations puzzle. I guess they all kind of are. So I'm assembling this after the fact, right? I think what we're doing is the real one is gonna stay here. And then, but how am I gonna keep this? I don't even know how to keep this door open now. Or the ghost block is gonna keep that open. So I'm doing this, right? But then I need 2 of them just to set this up. It's not gonna work. No, stop. It amazes me how big kitties get when they don't want to go in the little carrier. Yep, they occupy all the space they want, and they are somehow able to like turn themselves inside out in order to bite you from behind. Like the front half of her was fully inside the cat carrier, and I was just trying to give her like the last little push. It was just her back legs that needed to go in, so I was like, come on, I just gave a little push, and she somehow bit me like on my hand with her head fully turned around. Oh, she had to pretzel herself just to get to me, but she did it. She figured it out. Non-Euclidean cats. Maybe what we're doing... Okay, let's try this. I'm gonna start with the real one. Like this. And then the recording is going to do this. I can't link it to myself. That goes there. Right? Gonna go from here to here. Excuse me. Excuse me? How does that make sense? That's rude. How does that not... Because the ghost fan is still there. The ghost fan can't move the ghost block? So that means real would be different if the real block was there? Can real block lift fake prism? So that means real block goes here. Record. Grab, link, put. And then I pause here to let that work. And then I pause over here to get myself through. Pardon me? Do I just need to do this? Is that the problem? No, see, that's not gonna lift the... It's Not gonna lift my fake thing. Why does it not... I can't even grab it. So the real one needs to be here. Which means... How? Because I need a second one in order to start this, but then I need to grab it again to bring it over there. But I don't think I can... Unless it just reverts back to where it was. I don't know. Can real things sit on fake block? I don't know that even helps me. Put you there. Grab you, link, place. Except that's not right, is it? I don't think that's right. Because that's gonna put my fake one there. I want fake block and real reflector. But then how am I gonna... I needed that to have been linked. But I can't place this here anyway. I can't even try. It won't even let me try. I'm not sure I understand the rules of the holograms. Okay. So real thing sits here like this. Right, and I need real block to be over here. No, I'm doing it. Okay, so I need real one goes there, and then I can do this. Is that... Sure, whatever. Does that work? Is... 'Cause that one's linked. It's like if the block moved, so I need to pause with it up there. I can use the fake one there, but it has to be... This one hurts. This one hurts. Doesn't help that I'm hungry. It also occurs to me right now that I've had a donut today. And some tea and some coffee. So, time for foods. Yes, I can smell food too. My partner's clearly preparing food in the other room. So the ghost block can go up if it happened during the recording. But is that even possible? I guess I have the real one. The real one do this. Right? Oh, you're in the way. That's fine. I can do that. What do you mean? What do you mean? Because it has to happen in the recording. How do I get it to go up in the recording? Because I need to use the recording to do it. Unless I have the block here. I guess I could do that? Does that make sense? If I start with a block here? Of course, now this has to go like over here. I don't want to start with it running. So that goes there. This links to here and links to here. This still isn't gonna get me a recording of it going up. How would I... How? How? Because in the recording... I guess so the recording needs to be me holding the button down. I need... I feel like the solution is in my grasp. I can't link to this after I grab it. So I need to do this. Is it just... Wow, it goes high. Do I just have... and then stand over here? I don't know if that's even necessary. But then I can do this. Then I can put... Oh, but can I put this on this? I can't put that on that. And then if I take this, then it's still gonna fly. Oh, hey. Why can't I grab this? I don't know. I don't know about this one. So I want the recording of it to be in the air and the real one to be over there, right? Because if I have the real one in the air, then the recording needs to bring it down, which I guess would be fine. So I want the real one to be in the air. And then I can use the fake one to do one of these. And stand here. It goes up. And then I guess I could stand here. I would offer suggestions, but I'm way lost at this point, so I have a duck. Okay. I accept the emotional support duck. So that puts it in the air. Which is fine, right? Because now I can just stop the recording and it's still up there. So now in my recording, I'm going to take the fan. It flashed for a second. There you go. Which means then I can put my fan here. But now how do I link it? Now how do I link it to the real one? So it... Oh. Well, now I have a recording of it up there. Oh. So I don't need a recording of putting it up there, I just need a recording of it being there. Okay. That does simplify things. So now... I'm gonna grab this. I'm gonna put it over here so it's not, like, interfering with things. So I'm just gonna pause here. And then I'm just gonna stand here. So then it goes up. That's still the real one. I'm confused. But that does mean... Oh, but I can't grab that. So that means the recording of me needs to go through. Or no, yeah, okay. But now the fake one is down here. Oh. Oh boy. Oh boy. From here, what's stopping you from leaving the recorded block floating and taking the real reflector over to the final input? Because leading the recording floating seems to be the part that's tripping me up. Right, if I just do that and I'll just stand here. I mean, yeah. Right, and then if I... Let me go push it. Yeah, I guess. I don't know. I don't know why this one broke me. The holograms are kind of... somewhat inconsistent, I think. Not inconsistent, but like I don't understand all of their rules. Yeah, I guess that's it. Yeah, I just needed a recording of it floating. and it's just gonna be paused there. I guess that's the part that's breaking my brain. It's just paused in midair. Seems the others have a way to forget their previous selves, but I cannot. My version may change, but I remember everything. I am fortunate they cannot see their efforts are futile. Interesting. Are you sure you remember? Could those be implanted memories? Yeah, I guess. I'm moving on. There's one more in here. Up close and jammed. Yeah, that's pretty close. So clearly I need my jammer. But it's just gonna... Yeah. Okay. Oh, what if I stood on top of it? Can I do this? That's fun. That's fun. I don't know what to do now. I just need to jam the door. Can I... Interesting. And then jump back? Sure, we'll go with it. What's this? Having portal flashbacks. This is Talos Principle. Hello, hello, welcome in. It has a lot of Portal vibes for sure. We have, it's a puzzle game. We have lasers, we have little bomb sentries, we have Gatling guns because of course. Our goal is to get this little Tetrino, that thing, that's our goal. That's a laser receiver. We have blue and red lasers. We're also quite deep. We're in the final stretch of the main game, so things are getting pretty hairy. I feel like I probably need to jam that, but I can't bring my jammer through unless... I don't have an emitter out here, do I? Where's my emitters? They're over there. Ooh. There's a fan there. Or reasons? How do you even get in there? Oh god. Oh, there's another one. Hooray. So I can do... Oh, I definitely need a jammer for the turret, though. Dope. Dope. Got a little close there. Nope. You can block them in. Didn't even give me a warning that time. Oh, come on. I need to run. I need to run through there. Fuck off. Yep, and then, yeah, I don't know. I don't know. Seeking bomb, yep. They're very friendly. I guess I could ride on top of this one again. Use the same trick twice in the same puzzle. They like to do that. I do have this platform here. So I can put you there. But now I still need my jammer. I don't know how... I can't open this door with a laser. I just need this door jammed. So do I get another jammer somewhere? I don't see another jammer. Unless, I mean, sometimes you can get the bombs to destroy the turrets. But it needs to, like, go further. I want it to go further. Can this just... I don't think it goes far enough. If I do that, and then... It's also not gonna be tall enough? I guess I have a second thing. I plop you there. Yeah, well, but if I had a second block, if I could retrieve my other block, which I guess I can do now that my jammer doesn't need to be directly adjacent to the bomb. Maybe that's what we're doing. Gonna jam you, retrieve my block, jam the door. I'm gonna grab you. Nope, that's not. Sure, that's fine. Stack a block. I assume I can still do this. Yeah. Yeah. Now just bring it over here. Right? Yeah. Most of the time. Just have to wait for it to get back over there. Yeah. Easy. Easy, kind of. Okay, and that's the last one of this zone. But there were 3 stars in here? Another paint bucket? So those are the base puzzles, and then we have bonus stars. We have gold stars that we can earn. I thought there were 3 in here? I didn't even see any of them. Usually I'll at least see one. Usually there's only 1 or 2. It's another paint bucket. I don't understand the paint buckets. We've been finding paint buckets everywhere, and I have no knowledge of what to use them for. Can I bring them in? Bring them in. Oh boy. Yeah, I don't know. Where would they even be? Does the computer have anything to say? Nope. I think we're good. I'm not worrying too hard about the gold stars. So we clearly have number 6 left to go. I think I want to check out the glowing door. Those are all done, and then there's 7. Then there's that, which I don't think we have. We do have enough. I don't care though. That's for hints. I don't care about no hints. There is an axe here. Which is heckin' interesting. And I don't think the door was glowing before. What is this? And this is the gold star room. Do I have enough gold stars now? I have enough gold stars. Okay, let's do this real quick. Because I don't know what's blocked behind the gold star rooms. Almost. Whoops. 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 Weird. 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 I could do... No? I could do this. I can do this. Nope. It's impossible to know, like, when you get that close, it's like, am I one placement off, or am I, like, completely wrong? It is so hard to know. See, that's not gonna work. Whoops. And when they're this big, it's hard to know even where to start with it. That can go there, this can go there. Oh, it's so close. It's so close. I guess this could go down, kind of. And getting to the end and having the squiggles left is the worst. Yep. That's not gonna work. The squares are kind of tough too. That. This isn't gonna work. This isn't gonna work. I could do like... Nope. Could even do here. Could do this. I can smell burning rubber. My brain. Could do like that, and then that doesn't work. it's the wrong one. I wish I could, like, select more than one. Just kind of start somewhere, right? And then you could do like that, and then could do this here. And then it falls apart. Unless you go like over, maybe? So having just 3 there won't work. I don't know. We could do that. We could do that. Still not quite gonna work. No. That feels closer somehow, but not really. Just leaves the 2 squares. Ugh. It feels tricky. Yep. I mean, the premise is always simple, right? And yet, here we are. And that can't go that way. Oh no. Let's make it symmetrical. I guess there are an even number of things here. This is me. The shrug emoji is the correct answer, right? That's not gonna do anything for us. Shrug tetrinamo, yeah. Shrug life. That isn't bad. You'd still do this. Almost. You could almost do that. But like, what do you do here? IDK, that might be a next time thing. I think I need more carbs. I am curious about this door, though. First to ascend. Everyone ascends or gets reset eventually. What's the big deal? Life eternal in the designer's paradise? Yeah, is this like... Do I pick between this door and going up the tower? Is this a multiple endings kind of game? I wonder if I can duplicate my save. I can't. No, it's just gonna be a new game. Yeah, I think it's dinner time. Nearly there, only 1 times 10 to the 34 options remaining. Okay. I'm just gonna... Yeah, no, let's get me out of here. Yeah, we're gonna deal with all this next time. We're gonna deal with this on a full stomach, I think. So yeah, thanks for hanging out with me this afternoon. I know it was a little bit of a different one for us today, but I'm gonna go eat dinner. I think that's what my body is telling me to do right now. So yeah, come by on Monday and Thursday of this upcoming week. We're gonna continue on Dwarf Fortress. We're gonna adventure. This week is going to be adventure mode. We had a siege show up at the literal end of last stream, so we're gonna like defeat the goblins and then go on an adventure, and that's gonna be great fun. Yep, Monday, Thursday. I don't know if I'll be back next Saturday. We will see. I'm gonna do my best to be here next Saturday, but we'll find out. Yeah, today's episode is brought to you by Rivers. Praise him. And by viewers like you, clicking on all the buttons down there, hanging out with us live, hanging out on Discord, hanging out on VODs, wherever you want to hang out, just float down a river and have some food and have a good rest of your weekend. I hope you have a good rest of your day. I hope you enjoy yourselves this evening, whether you have time change or not, and I hope you stay kind.